What's up, it's your boy Brian Nash, aka the Answer Fister. How you guys doing today on this cold Tuesday? Yes. Well, it's cold for us. It was warm earlier, got cold, like it was warmer this morning than it is right now. Anyway, it's Michigan for you, baby. Detroit City. That's what it is. So, anyway. Last week I posted the spoken word, which is poetry that is spoken, that is written and read aloud. I was actually kind of taken aback and shocked by the feedback that I had gotten from that video. I got great response back. And it was short. It was like only 2 minutes. And some people were like, oh, you should do a spoken word album, which I didn't even know existed. So I did some research. And they do exist. Didn't know that. So, just so you guys know, I started writing a spoken word album. And when it's done, it'll probably take me about 10 hours to record. And then that'll be done. And then we'll just, maybe add some melody behind it, or, just make it more dramatic than just spoken word. It won't be like song formats. It'll be poetry formats with music behind it. That's what I'm thinking. And then also with me being in the studio, not this last Saturday, the Saturday before, and me posting a bunch of pictures and talking about it, a lot of people got hype about me back in the studio, which is kind of crazy. So, because I had such a big layoff. Like, I had been out of the studio for almost 8 years, maybe 8 years. Yeah, almost 8 years. So, with the response I got from that, and all these producers like, hey man, let's get together, let's work, let's do this, do that. That's cool. Just so you guys know, though, this is the avenue and the game plan that I'm working on. Just so everybody knows, I'm not gonna have multiple producers on a single project. I'm going to have one producer per project. That way, the tempo and the feel and the cadence of the album is similar and it doesn't bounce around. I'm old school, so I like to tell a story, almost like a movie. You have your beginning, climax, and then the end. And so I've always been into that kind of format type thing. Like, I think we lost that a little bit in music and in hip hop especially. So I'm gonna try and bring back the format and make it epic. And the last time, actually recently, I heard an album that did that. My man Eyeball, the Wave Lord, his latest album, Solid World, did that. I mean, that's his best body of work to this point. So you can hear the growth, you can hear everything. Now, he used multiple producers on this project, which, I'm cool with, but that's the way he do things, and I just do things different. So when I start a project with someone, I'm going to finish it. So my goal is 2 projects this year, a spoken word project, and possibly maybe a third. I don't know. It depends how it goes. But I'm going to drop singles to all of the projects that I drop too. So there will be a single, and then a few weeks later a project. So we're working that out. We're working the kinks out. I'm writing that too. I'm writing the spoken word. I'm doing a lot of different things right now. I know you guys are wondering about the gaming and stuff. Because the new Call of Duty doesn't really intrigue me that much. I really haven't been playing that much. And frankly, I've been kind of busy with life and other projects to really dive in and get in tune with that. This is probably the least I've played Call of Duty in the last 10 years. And yeah, I know it's surprising. But I'm trying to get my social media presence up. I'm trying to do a lot of different things to make an impact on people. I know gaming's good. I know the vlogs are good. I know the Indie Trade's good. I know the music's going to be great. It is great so far. So I'm working with some great producers, engineers right now on a project, and I like the recording setup. So I'll probably record all my projects there, even if I use other producers, and then we'll do the thing. But gaming is kind of taking a back burner a little bit, not on purpose, but just because of everything else that's going on and everything else that I'm working on and trying to figure out other things. So that's why that's kind of taking a back seat. I know that my channel is taking a hit. I get it. I understand. I haven't posted content, and I'm going to. It's probably going to be like 1 day a week where I post gaming content, whether it's garbage or not. I'm still gonna post. But my main focus currently right now is the music and the poetry, and I'll probably drop some more spoken words on this channel. That way, it'll give you a sneak peek of what I'm working on. They'll probably be 2 minutes in length, but the spoken word will be a lot longer. But that's what I'm working towards right now, because the feedback was just incredible, impeccable. And a lot of people told me they really felt impacted by the spoken word that I had posted last week called I Lied. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Comment on the video, like it, subscribe to it, subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, because that was real, that was raw as hell. I really felt that way, like that was in my soul. That was like soul right there, all of it. I wrote it in about 15 minutes. I was at lunch at work, and I was just really, just in my head, and that's what came out of it. And I posted on social media, like asking who writes in journals. I've been writing in journals since I was about 16 years old. That'll never change. And it's because it helps me. Like I write constantly, like I'm constantly writing, not just music, not just poetry, just writing about my day, talking about my day, just to make sure that everything's out. So at the end of the day, at the end of the night, I can go to bed and feel free, because there's a lot of things trapped in my head and a lot of things trapped in my soul that I need to get out. So if you guys understand that, cool. But if you like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, let them know, and I'll talk to y'all later. It's your boy Brian Nash, aka The Handsome Fister. Peace.